Okay, hello. And today we're going to we're going to be it started. Oh no. Okay, hello guys, for real this time. So, this is harder to speak than I thought. I'm working through the paint. So today I'm going to be making a tutorial video sort of thing for SketchClub. Okay. So I'm making a tutorial video on kind of like stuff I'd wish I knew when I joined SketchClub, and like stuff like the mistakes I made and just tips. I don't know. Okay, starting the video. Goodbye. Okay, hey, so straight off the bat, I don't have any reference pictures. You gotta get reference pictures. I'm having the characters face the screen right on. Never do that. You don't look straight at the phone when you take a selfie, do you? No, you don't. Also, I don't have like a quote-unquote sketchy layer before I go into the line art. I kind of just go straight into the line art with no idea what I'm doing. You want to have at least a very vague, sketchy idea of what you're going to do before you do the line art. As you can see here in a moment, I didn't know how to work the threshold on the fill bucket, and it would leave these little like white dots in between the line art and the coloring. Also, what you can see is I would put my coloring layer over the layer of the line art. You always want your line art layer on top of the coloring layer. I also put all the coloring on one layer, which isn't very useful if you're gonna, do a base and then stripes, but then maybe something in between them. You just put, maybe a few layers for pelt colors and stuff like that. It really helps in the end. And then here I'm just coloring, Loudbelly, that's his name. The eyes, I don't know what I did for eyes, guys. You want to try and keep the same color through eyes. Don't use like orange and red. Don't do that. Oh god. And I do the background on the same layer. Oh, here we go, new sketch. I'll put credit to the artist I used for the reference picture on the screen, and I'll link her in the description. Here you can already see I'm playing it out a lot more on the sketchy layer. I'm not making it obviously perfect or how I'm going to do the line art exactly, but I'm getting a very good idea of how the sketch is going to look, and that's going to be a lot more useful when it's time for line art. You can also see here that I have different body shape idea for Loudbelly in this version. I was trying to get more varied looks because in the first drawing, the cats looked slightly different, but that was mainly their pelt colors and stuff like that. In this one, I was thinking maybe more of a British short hair look for Loudbelly and a Turkish Angora for Milknose. Now that's just personal ideas, but it's always good to, have varied looks on cats, because even though they're all cats and cats look a lot more similar than dogs do, they still look different. I don't really have anything to say for the rest of this, but, here's the line art. I'm doing it. Notice that the brush for line art's a lot thinner, and I'm putting a lot more attention into detail and stuff like that, which it's always good to try and do that, I guess. I'm gonna speed through this now. Okay, see you soon. Okay, so line art's done, and now I'm moving on to coloring. You can see right away, obviously, I put the coloring layer under the line art layer. It's always something you want to do. And what you can't see, I don't know if I went too quickly, is what the heck? I forgot it did that. Anyways, what you want to do is you want to leave different layers for different parts of the pelt. I know I said that earlier, but it's really useful because you can't really see it here because I forgot to record it, but I made some mistakes and it was a lot easier to fix. Oh, I'm messing with the pupils. I know I did goat eyes at one point. I was messing around with my sister and we were like, give him goat eyes. Again, reference to the same artist from the previous thing. I'll put it up on the screen, link in the description. She's my inspiration for everything. It's not even funny. Okay, wait, layers. Okay, see, colors on layers, different layers. You saw it, I saw it. Whabam. Put in the ear, different layers. You can see it, see how. Okay, so sometimes you just gotta. The fill bucket doesn't work. It's not friendly. You just gotta use vector. I'm sorry. I know it's difficult. I don't know anymore. When do we get to shading? There's the shading. This is just, I decided to do a real quick, simple version of shading that I do every once in a while. I don't shade enough. Everyone tells me that. I know it. It's fine. But here's just a quick, easy version. Pick a color, darken it up a bit, and then kind of think where would the sunlight be coming from and shade that way. It's really easy. Then you just lower the opacity of the layer it's on and everyone's happy. The tactic of the little sun in the corner I got was from Lavender Town. I'll link her lighting and shading tutorial below. I learned a lot from it. And here you go. I'm just adding in the background. I decided to not fill it in this bright obnoxious pink. That wasn't useful for anyone. I'm sorry. And here we go. Just add my watermark. You just put it on and then you lower the opacity like I do with everything. Old sketch, terrible. Please don't do that. Please never do that. New sketch, slightly better. I've advanced, I'll admit it. Okay, bye-bye. Thanks for watching.